Hello friends, as you know, I already posted some of the tutorials on YouTube previously regarding AutoCAD, Pro-E, CATIA, SolidWorks, etc. and even for the computers technical supports. Generally, I don't post any video on YouTube or anywhere else just because I just due to my busy schedules I am not able to make tutorials very much. Whenever my friends or anyone, any student or anyone ask for the help regarding any some topics, they ask me. According to that, I made some tutorials and post them. Now my friend asked for the CAD, AutoCAD blocks feature. As we know, if you are a AutoCAD user, you know very well that AutoCAD block is the block and layer. These are the two features which are used mostly in the professional purpose. Now many peoples don't know how to use the blocks, how to utilize the perfect way for the professional purpose, because sometimes you are making blocks but it's not very usable. Okay, I will show where the normal peoples makes mistake and how you can utilize your knowledge, how you can use blocks better way. So let's start. I am using from scratch, means I will make a new block and then I will start making everything else, and I will take small examples for each of the things. I am not going to the very big project or very professional project like any architecture project or mechanical project. I am not going to use any of that. Just I am taking some examples from my professional life, and I am implementing all those in things. I hope you will better think that. Okay, now in starting I am running on AutoCAD, as I just installed it, student version, so might be it's taking time. I'm making a new folder for the project files. Here is our file, so I will put it here and rename it PRO. Now whatever we will do, we will put in the project. I agree. Okay, and one thing to my friends I want to tell you, if you are a student, you are bothering that where you can get the license. Most of the peoples are using the crack files. Please don't use the cracks, because AutoCAD is providing the premium feature in the student version. If you are a student, you want to study, you want to practice in the AutoCAD, you need not to use the cracks or any illegal softwares. You can go to directly. I am showing you in this tutorial, because many of the students I saw they are using crack files. Don't use them. Just go to this location. I just searched in Google Autodesk for student or AutoCAD for students. Okay, now you will see all the softwares Autodesk are making. They are providing free for the students for 3-year license. If you are going to practice, you can take it from here. Okay, just what you have to do, just here you can sign in. Get free software. Okay, okay, now I want AutoCAD. Click here. Just you have to sign in or create an account. If you don't have an account, just create an account. You can link it with your Gmail or anything, any email ID. You can make it. For example, I am from India. Educational role. Next, student. Okay, I have to put the now I have to fill up the little form, email account. It will send a email confirmation on your account, and it will look like this. Now after the registration, you will get a username and password. I am using that. Here it is. Now what you have to do, just you have to download now, select the version. For example, you want AutoCAD 15, Autodesk 15. I'm taking example 14. Okay, 64-bit. Here you will select the language. Whenever you will select the language, it will give you a license key and the download now location. Okay, for example, I am taking English. Okay, here is my license key up, and here is my product key, file size, how much it will take. If you will click here, it will download an installer online. So just click here and browse download. Here it will give you the location of 1.5 GB file. Okay, that means you can use it offline also. I am stopping it, I don't want it, so I'm cancelling it. Okay, if you normally download it, it will, okay, it is downloading offline installer. But if you are going to use 2017 64-bit, 32-bit or 64-bit language English, okay, now install now. Look, it is downloading a online installer. So what you have to do, click here and click browse download. Now your download will be offline. Okay, so if any troubles come, you can contact me all freely. Now I am coming to my point. Okay, now with that serial number, is also emailed to you in your email account. You can use it for further also. You do not to write it down here. Okay, so now I am coming back to our main syllabus for AutoCAD blocks. What first of all, what is block? Okay, I am a professional user, so I am not going to use the ribbons more. I generally use the commands, and for a faster use, you should be handy to the commands, because for the commands you can apply any command easily. Okay, if you are going, for example, you have to make a line, so you will move a cursor from here to here and click a line and then start making. Okay, instead of doing that, if you press L and space, your line starts already. So you can save every in every command couple of seconds. So if you are a professional, going to be professional user, you should use the commands. Not for the all, there are couple few I think a dozen or 20 commands you will need all. If you have to use that, after using sometimes you will already get it by heart. Now for the blocks, what is block? Whenever I am using any AutoCAD file, any drawing, anything, sometime many things gets used again and again. For example, I am taking a very general example. For example, I am taking example of Taj Mahal. Okay, I am making one Taj Mahal. For example, just I am drafting this. What I have to do, I have to make this again and again. This is a perspective view there, so that's these different are sizes are different. But if you will make in CAD, you will make it same. So what I have to do, or you will reduce the size, but main thing is the same, just you will have to scale it. So I will have to make again same thing here. This opening section, this opening section, this opening section, I will have to make again and again. For example, normally a building also, I am taking an example for a building. Look here, every building have some patterns. You can see here, for example, I am taking this. If you will go step by step, every floor is a pattern, means same pattern you will have to make again and again. So what will I will have to do, I will have to make every floors again and again. So AutoCAD blocks makes it easy to just make one block and copy it again and again. What is the best thing? Normally you can copy also. Okay, but what is the thing, if you have to make some changes in one floor and you want to replicate in every floor, then this will become a problem, because you will have to edit every floor. So if you will make a block, it will automatically changes every block. So if you are unknown from the block command, you are not getting my words, but it's a demo only. I will show you how this works. Okay, now I am proceeding how to use the blocks. Okay, for this also I am taking an example. Just I went through a couple of websites. Here I got some CAD blocks. Okay, I am showing you what normally people use without using the blocks, and how can they easily use the same thing most easily, faster, and also they in future if they want to edit something they can use it very easily. Okay, just I am downloading a CAD files here. I don't know what is it. This is a classroom layout. Okay, this is also a very big example of that. We can use this. For example, I am taking a lecture room. Quite similar. Math, social science. Everyone is like similar. Okay, just I am taking one example. Okay, just close the rest of the two. Okay, now I am taking this example. I'm going to the model. No, this is the elevation. I am not going to be to do elevation, any elevation. I am going to work on the plan. Okay, it's up to you whatever you want to use, but if you are in a company, or you are doing a professional drawing, then you will need to edit everything. Just I am giving you a demo about the CAD files, so I am taking a live example, not a dummy one. That's why I took this. Okay, now this is your classroom. Okay, what I am watching, I am deleting the hatch now. This one is hatch, I think. If you by mistake deleted something, just you can revert it by double O, enter, that is oops. You can also use Control Z, and if I will get time, I will explain what is the difference between oops and Control Z undo function. But now I am using the just oops. This was hatch. Look here, this was hatch. I am deleting this. I am deleting this because I am also recording in the computer. So if there can be some poor performance issue. So now what I am watching this, here some blocks are little moved, just hatch is moved. So and what I am looking, everything is separate. Look here, this block is separate, this chair is separate, this chair is separate. So what, this is not a professional way to do, because if you sometimes, if someone told me that this should be rectangular, it should be like this should be removed, then what will you do? You will have to edit each and every block chairs. Okay, now and also when you want to count how many chairs you used, or how many tables you used, you cannot count it easily, because you will have to count it manually, like 1 2 3 4. So it's not a professional way. If this is a small drawing, if this is a 1000 and 2000 chairs, then how will you calculate? So using blocks makes it very easy and handy. Now I am just making this same drawing, editing the same drawing, and I will make this from the blocks. Okay, now I am deleting this, select similar. Okay, I am deleting all the dimensions now. Okay, just I am making first chair as a block. How will we do that? Just select B, enter. Normally people use I am giving the block name chair. Okay, normally what the people do, they press OK. But this is the biggest mistake they do, because if I am selecting the drawing block, what I am watching, I am not getting the pick point. And what is the pick point? For example, I am making a line, sorry, I am closing the dynamic option, again line. Okay, now if I am selecting this, these are the grips. First one end grip, second one second end grip, this one middle grip. Okay, the grip editing is also a very interesting command. It's not a command, it's a feature of the AutoCAD. Further in if someone asks, I will show you how to use this. So what I am telling, this is the grip. This grip is very helpful. If I want to move this line, I can move this. I can resize it. I can rotate it. I can change its angle. Everything I can change. I can snap it to some points, but I am not using any command. Whatever, if this grid is not this point is not available, what I will have to do, m enter, select object, enter. Now I am changing this all. Okay, now I will have to select that, and now movement. So I have to do 4 steps to move this line, but if I have this grip, I can use it for moving easily. So what normally the peoples do, they press B, enter, select object, rename, put a name and enter. So we should not do that. So I am getting Control Z. Okay, now again this is not my block. Now again I am clicking B, enter, select object, enter, select a pick point, because if you will not select the pick point, it will assume the 0, 0 of the drawing, means origin of the drawing as a pick point. So what we have to do, we have to select a point. Oh man, select all. Okay, no, okay. Now whenever I want to move this block, I will get a point here on the point. Now I am making this name chair and set as okay. Now whenever I select, I am getting one point. I can move it like this. I can put anywhere, and further I will show you how can you utilize the block more efficiently. So this is my block. What I have to do, I have to edit it first, because it is something is moved not in correct place, so that I am editing it. First I have to select the all the lines. Now I want to show you, tell you one thing. This is a side note, that whenever you're making a drawing, you should keep in mind that avoid using extra lines. Okay, what here is this? These all lines can be a polyline. What is the difference between polyline? I'm taking a polyline and taking a line. Okay, what is the difference? These are separate. These are this in one line. Just I am giving a side note. Try to use polyline instead of line. Okay, why? I will show you in further videos. So what I am doing, I am converting into the polyline. Just PE, enter, selecting all object, multiple, selecting object. I am leaving this and enter. Now yes, join, yes, yes. Okay, still not worked. PE, enter, multiple, select object, enter, join, 0.01, enter, enter. Okay, this command is not working. Might be some oh, this is the reason. You can see this is the gap, that's why it's not working. So I am filling this gap. So better to do that, try 0 mm fillet. It's not possible in this case also, because might be. So I am not doing this, not converting into the polyline. Okay, just I am doing as it is. So what I have to do, I have to move it. It is a problem, that's why I wanted to make it polyline. So I will make a polyline. J, enter. Yes, this one joined. Now this and this, J, enter, not joined, means some the gap is there. Just I have to find out the gap and fill it. Okay, this one is joined. I'm just putting a line between this, J, enter. Okay, no joint. Same thing I am doing here. I'm putting a line to join this. Enter, and okay, here is okay, I think. Yes, I got this all. Just what I am doing, I am making one line from here with center. I'm not getting the center, so I am force. No center point available. Okay, no problem. Let's enter, taking this. Now trim, deleting all, and just mirroring it. Okay, not delete it. And remove vertex, enter. I joined all this, remove vertex, and P E enter, C enter, yes, C enter. Okay, what I did, I joined it all, then convert it into the polyline. Okay, and then close it. So what I am doing, going to hatch edit and removing these boundaries and adding this boundary. Now we got a second chair layout which is associated with this. Now whenever I will change this, our hatch will also change with this. That's why I made this. Now this is quite okay. So what I am doing, BC is the command of block close. So BC enter, yes, save the changes, and okay. Now this chair is our block, but these chairs are not the block. So what will we have to do, select enter. I will place it in these places, but what is the problem, because it is going to override it. Here is two blocks, one is the block, two chairs, one is the block and second one is the our object. This is block, this is object. So better to do that. This is our block, so I am doing array, select object, enter, rectangular array. Now I am using the grips, so what you can do, select the base point. I am choosing the base point, this I am snapping to this point. Now look, quite good. Our I don't want this, I want to go until this, and I don't want this one. Okay, now press enter. Now this is our CAD block, so I am moving it here 4000 and just deleting it all and moving it again 4000. Now I got it perfectly. Now what could we do, we change the array, while we doing the array we changed the row, just we made the column but made the row 0. We could make here also if there is a definite pattern, but here is the not the definite distance. So what will we do, just we will copy all this, enter, first base point, okay, first object, second object. Now it's same thing but reverse model, so I am not doing this. So in order to select that, I am selecting, this is our blocks. So what I have to do, I have to select the background objects. So I will use, instead of green window, I will use the blue window and not cover it all. So this I covered, and now separately I am covering this back seats. Okay, now moving it 4000. Now look, our blocks are here, but only our separated chairs got selected. So I am deleting this. Same thing I am doing here also. If you will select completely, our CAD block will also be selected. That's why I am selecting in 2 sessions. Now delete. Now again our only CAD blocks is available here. Reject. Now same thing here. What I will do, CO enter. So what will I do? Select one base point, select this, selecting all the background objects and deleting it, selecting it and coming back like here. Okay, now same thing I will do. Now I was telling about the grip editing. I will not need to CO enter and then select object. Just you have to do select object, hold control and just keep it. It will automatically goes in the copy command. No need to go any command line, no need to type any command, no need to select object, no need to select base point. Just you have to select the base, okay, and delete. Now I have only this one. Here is okay. Now I will delete all these things here. Okay, just I will do select 1 2 3 4 5 6 C enter. Sorry, a mirror. Now again I have to select. So better used to do this, use previous command, P enter. The whatever you have selected previous, all the 6 objects got selected again. This is a shortcut, enter, and select the midpoint of this. Okay, I am going for ortho. I am holding the shift, select this and enter. Now I got the placed it correctly. Same thing, I deleted some hatches here, so I will do the same. Okay, mirror, select object, enter. But what is the problem? Might be there is some distance between them. So what I am doing, I am making a line between this and this. Might be the midpoint is not from this. So I am doing copying again. Select 1 2 3, select first object, okay, mirror, and selecting its base point, enter. Okay, now it's quite good. Now you are watching that we are seeing only hatch, not the line. No worry, just you have to regenerate it. RE enter. Okay, now these hatches are above the line points. So what I have to do, I have to send it back. So I have to draw order, DRW draw order, DR, select object, enter, back. Now quite good, our line came in front. So what is the biggest thing of you, biggest benefit of the using the block? Now I am showing you. If I am copying this here and exploding it, X enter, so I don't need to need any array. I just need to edit one chair and I want to replicate in every chair. Okay, these all chairs are the same, and might be this is a master chair, this is a master chair, means teacher's table. So if I want to keep the same, then I can keep the same, and if you want to it different, then you can keep it different. Now what I want to change it and make it better chair. So I am searching for some CAD blocks for the chair. I think I downloaded some downloads. Yes, chair blocks I have some. Now I want to make this chair instead of those. Then what will I have to do? I will have to make each and every chairs again. So what will I do? Copy with reference, base point, coming. This is my chair. So what will I do? Just go into the block, paste it like here. So what I have to rotate it. So I will rotate it I enter. Now I think I want to scale it little bit small, so SC enter, select base point and I'm making it 7.5. Okay, now I am just replacing this all with this, so I am just moving this first, moving this, because I want to put these hatches in this. You can, it's depend on you, whatever you want to do. So this is again hatches that are not joined, so I am just trying to join it, not, so I am not using any time. I am making one boundary region, so polyline, pick point, select, enter, same thing, boundary, pick point, select, enter. Now I got two polylines, first polyline and second polyline. I will replace this by hatches, hatch edit, remove hatches, this one, okay, add pick points, sorry, I don't want pick point, I want to select objects, select, enter, same thing, hatch edit, remove boundaries, okay, and add selected object, okay. Okay, the just I'm taking an example, or you can, instead of using middle, okay, what I'm doing, hatch edit, add selected object, yes, not selected object, I want pick points, this one, okay, and I'm making a separate hatch, okay, I will change its name as add pick points, and I will change its color. For example, I am making it blue. Okay, now we got this chair and I want to move it from this. So what will I do? I will delete all this and just select all, M enter, select the base midpoint and move it to 0, 0, enter. Now this is the block. When I will go out of the command, sorry, I discarded it, Control Z, BC, enter, save changes. Now look here, every chairs got already changed. So this is the thing, whenever you will change any one block, it will automatically replicate in every block. Either you are using in a building, so one floor might be, for example, I'm taking one example, this is your one floor, you copied it, just 1 2 3 4 5 6, just think these were your floors. Whatever you did in first floor, it will automatically replicate in all floor. So is it easy? Sometimes your first floor is different, but after first floor, second floor, third floor, fifth floor, sixth floor are the same, and the top floor and roof floor are different. So leaving first and top floor, you can make these blocks as a block. So that time you will easy to, if you want to change any, for example, this is elevation view and you want to put some grill like this, what we saw in already in the drawing here in the view. For example, this one, you are watching these lines, someone told for example, your client told, I don't want this these lines, I want these more spaces. So what will you will have to do, first floor change, second floor change. So what you will do this in one block, and it will automatically replicate in everyone. So if you will go while for the professional purpose, professional work, you will get what I have told. So I gave you a basic example how can you utilize the blocks for the normal uses, and I will show you in next tutorial. So how can you use the dynamic block system, means this is the thing. Now I am selecting all the blocks for the thing, I am selecting select similar, not working on this case, so I am selecting individually. I did array, so I am removing all array, just I am putting every one block separately. So I have to count how many blocks I used in this, how many chairs are there. So what I have to do, just select similar, you can see here not written, okay, no problem. just select similar or use any command. For example, move, you will see 60 found. That means 60 blocks are there. Okay, there are some several other commands also available. I will show you in next command. You can generate just Excel report from all this, how many chairs, how many tables, and everything you can get extracted from your drawings directly from the drawings. So better you liked it. I know this tutorial became very lengthy, too much, but I wanted to explain each and every basic terms, because one of my friend who don't know anything about the blocks, so I wanted to tell him the complete explanation, and same for my viewers. Hope you will like it, and if you want for further explanation and further details, I am posting on my another videos after this.